Alright, guys, it has been quite a while, and welcome back, guys. DGHC, home of Deluxe, back again in this episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Broken Bricks Live March Madness Edition. This episode, we are going to attempt to do the March Madness tournaments, either Friend March Madness tournaments, or Worldwide Races or Class Regional. I'm just gonna make sure that's what we're going to do in Market Deluxe. New Super Mario Review Deluxe will be, what do you call it? Peach's Castle World 8. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And now we got that taken care of, we're now going to get into Feeling Salted. Like always, guys, he's not the harmony one emotionally raised or sexually. Like I've said in the past, if that happens, I'm not having it today. So, without further ado, please welcome Feeling Salted. Here we go. Okay, Google, could I please talk to Feeling Salted?
Welcome back. My authoritative British accent is addictive for being insulted, I can understand. You must have been born on a highway because that's where most accidents happen. Say it, just say it, you need to be insulted again.
One more.
Of course, you would like more. I expected. Did you just burp? Or was that a fart? Oh wait, it is just you talking. There are more things I could tell you. Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes.
Of course, how can you quit so easily? Here's one more. I envy everyone that hasn't met you. One more insult to top this off, yes?
No.
Such a wuss, come back again and finish this.
Alright, now that we got that taken care of, we're now going to be doing the scary story. So without further ado, please welcome the scary story. Here we go. Okay, Google, tell me a very scary story.
Once upon a time,
Google.
there was an assistant who was looking up some information. When suddenly, without notice,
tell me a scary story.
Have you heard the urban legend about the power cord that was too short? About 10 years ago, there was this guy. I think his name was Henry. Anyway, he bought an alarm clock to put on his nightstand. But when he tried to plug it in, it was just too short. I hope that doesn't give you nightmares.
Okay, I gotta do something real quick. I'm gonna leave a text message. There we go. Now we're going to get into the, I've been using Dry Bowser in this combo for the last couple of days because I've been trying to unlock the gold tires. I still haven't gotten them unlocked. They need to come up with a better solution to unlock those things. As the way they have right now, not very convenient. Okay. So it's been a while. I mean, it's been. I think the last time I streamed was Sunday. I did try to stream yesterday. Yeah, I tried to stream with the OBS. That's wondering. I didn't stream yesterday because the OBS wasn't working. Wednesday. I don't think I streamed on Windows. I didn't stream on Wednesday. I wanted to tell you this, but I know I really shouldn't, but I have to because this is a channel where I talk about life and experiences that I've had in my life. This one took a. This one was just awkward. I mean, this one. This is on Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning. I'm gonna have to talk about that, and well, before I get into comments, because I don't want to be having to put up with any of those mean and nasty comments. I don't need that. Yeah, I can. I don't really need the nasty comments. Just let me get my point across, so I can just continue on what I'm talking about. So I go to school Wednesday morning like normal. Get the sub sandwich. Everything's normal. And then we have this kid. I'm not gonna say. I'm not. I don't mention names on the channel. I don't have anyone on. One person at school that's subscribed to this channel, so it doesn't really apply. So what happened is that this kid thought he was late. No, hold on. Well, let's go. So he's just I'm like, we realized what is all this noise like? You know how when like normal drama stuff going on, then it starts escalating. And it's like the high school division head came in and said, "You don't need to go up science back because it's just we don't want you to have to deal with it. So if you want to go on up, just do that." And then I could tell at that point, there's definitely a problem. But what I didn't know is that we were like, okay, so this is kind of odd. I mean, I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, did he really do that? I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, that's outrageous. I mean, that really is. And okay, so we're sitting at the sign for probably about 20 minutes. And then maybe about 30, 40 minutes in, we had a kid have a seizure. So we went from having one issue to two issues. We had that kid that, and then I came and told us what happened. I was like, oh no. I mean, after all that hard work that me and another student had to help him last year with, remember I told you that early on when I started this channel. You kind of threw that off, and I mean, he should know what's expected and unexpected behavior is. I don't know what his motive was for that. I think his motive was, I just feel like calling households and having because Wednesday, even though, yes, the middle of the week and it's hump day, that's when stuff usually peaks. It's like the big day. A lot of stuff happens on Wednesday, or it seems like that. Wednesday is just a prone day for grumpy people. I don't know why it seems that way. I mean Monday, yeah, I think. Why are people so grumpy on Fridays? You should be happy that if you don't like having to deal with those other kids, because guess what? When I was in ninth grade, I already had to put up with another. Because I was like, I took pre-ed for that year. I was like, you know what? Almost, I was like, I couldn't. It was like too. I didn't want to tell her because she would say, "Oh, that's immoral." I was a little bit. I wasn't like how I am now. I was like 2016, 2017. So really, my ninth grade year wasn't really that good. It could have been better, but some parts were interesting, and some parts were just I don't get it. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! We're in fourth. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! This will be the new stuff for maybe a couple streams because I mean I haven't streamed since Sunday, and this is 152. So we are way behind. It's not February; it is officially March. So what we do in February is Ultimate Stream this month, and March is next month, and April's in May, then he's in June. So you'll have. I think I had to move. February had 150. March will have 175. Hopefully, it will. I'm going to try to push that. So we're going to try to stream almost like we did before. I'm going to try to push that almost as we did before because I haven't been doing this. Hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. So I texted you a couple of minutes ago, but you'll be there before 1. Oh, goodness. You'll have to come a lot earlier than that. You got the text? Okay. So my plan is that you would have to get there way before 1 o'clock because I just think 1 o'clock because we plan on doing our thing tomorrow, like how we usually do it. I just think like normal time would be right. Then you can just give them the tickets and we can go out. They can be home for a little bit. I'll let you know a little bit later if because I just feel that it would be good to do it at normal time because 1 o'clock, that's maybe a little bit too late, I think. Maybe a little bit too late. And because that's the only thing why I'm trying to push like normal time because I don't think 1 o'clock's the best idea because being there before 1, 1 o'clock might be a little bit later than I'm used to because one thing is that I had this was supposed to be the ultimate test for last Friday. Have to take care of Danny? Okay. Maybe, 11 maybe. Around that 11 marker. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you need to take care of him, that's fine. I can just, what I'll do is that, no, this is the ultimate test for the other end. This is not the same ultimate test. This is a different one. There's 2 ultimate tests. One's the big one, and there's a smaller one, which is the West End. And if you remember last time we did the West End, which was in December, I added on those new ones. So I'll have to look at it again. I might have to change this time just for this time because the next time I'll be off. I think it will be. I know we're supposed to be going out on what is it? The 29th, I think it is. Because there's several ends. There's East End, there's West End, there's downtown, there's further in East End. That's by I-64. 29th of March. That is the finale for season 2. That's the season 2 finale. I have no idea what's going to come out. I think it's going to be I'm going to try to make sure these get done because I try to get these going. Are we eating lunch? Yes, we are. I have the candidates. Let me see. Since we're doing the western part, we have Rafferty's and Chewy's. As of right now, it looks like it's gonna be a tie because you got two good restaurants, and if it's not a tie, Chewy's is gonna win. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna say it right now because we did Rafferty's last time. Chewy's hasn't. I don't think we've eaten at Chewy's for like since. Oh, when was it? It was probably. Oh my God! It was before my computer got corrupted. Somewhere around there. Either Shanika, I'll let you know tomorrow, and hopefully, if you get here at 11, then what I'll do is that I might have to move it 15 minutes later than normal. So, like normally, that will be around the time that we get there. But if we start having that kind of issue, but I'm going to try to get that going because season 2 is about to come to a close on the 1st of April. 1st of April, season 3 will be starting. You'll have the new season on April 1st, and then, boy, I mean, 2020 is going to be interesting because I don't even know when that spring break is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be the end of March, early April, or the first full week of April. I don't know. But sometimes I've seen them do that before. Where they'll just, oh, it's the best. I can't read the chat right now because I'm playing this. When I get done with this race, I'll be reading more of the chat because sometimes I can't read that and race at the same time. I was supposed to be doing that March Madness tournament. Oh my goodness. And you gotta go eat? Okay. Alright. I'll see you tomorrow. So, yeah. So I'm going to get back to what I'm doing right here. Alright. So, guys, like I was saying, so he said, what ended up happening is that he came in late. He thought he came in late. And you know how people don't like that they think they're coming in late. They have that. I'm going to say this right now. I've never seen this happen. I mean, I'm in at the other school. I never saw that happen because it was a Peachville school. That's different here because this isn't a Peachville school. And well, the one thing about the other one is that was 1st through 8th. That one didn't have high school. Now that this one does, it's pretty much when you have a small high school, it's like everyone's got to deal with each other. You have the same people in every single class, every single day, except. I mean, that's pretty much what happens. I mean, we had like these Crunchbox kids went into a lockdown. What he did is that he took one off. He was going to try to start attacking people. You should think before you do that because that's a bad idea. And I'm afraid to tell you that they're going to have to find a way where just don't be. I mean, how in the world would you get that off of there anyway? Because they're just to need to do that. I mean, wow, that's quite disturbing. It really is. It's like every single day with this kind of stuff happens. It's like, I mean, can we just be? I mean, can there just be none of this stuff happen? Because well, it's interesting. The one thing is that it's interesting to see this stuff happen. And it really is like when it starts getting really like getting under your skin. I mean, it's like you can feel it coming. I mean, that's because it's like, is it going to get worse? I mean, that's the one thing you got to think. Is it going to get worse? Are there going to be more people getting injured? Like, who knows? I mean, I didn't know. Okay, so I mean, one thing that could have been better. I think it just threw off everything. Especially like the school community meeting. I mean, it just the whole morning. I mean, we could have even had math because of it. Because it took up almost the whole time that we would have been having math. And so yeah, I mean that's quite a bummer. I mean, it really is. I mean, I've been I haven't seen this happen as much as I thought it would happen, but hey, if you go to a school where people have issues, then I mean, they need that. I mean, the friend, he wasn't there yesterday. 'Cause I don't know what. There's two kind of suspensions. There's where you can't come to school at all for a certain period of time, and there's in-school suspension. In-school suspension means you can't come to any classes. You have to be by yourself. It's kind of like you're not really. You kind of miss like all the interesting stuff that happens. And I mean, there's sometimes where I mean I've been in this for many years, and I told you it was going to happen again. You remember a couple streams ago? I mean, it was just I told y'all it's going to happen again, and I mean that's the sad part about it. I mean, what? I mean, what the heck is going on? I mean, is there? I mean, can we just go back to the old days where everyone liked each other? But no, we can't go back to those days because no one liked you. It's like yesterday, we had an incident where a student was not, well, she gave milk to a friend, and he was like, well, I think that's, I mean, I don't think he asked for that milk. I mean, he's like, oh, okay, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really want that milk because if he had milk to begin with, if he had something to begin with, I don't know what. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't because I'm not your mom. I mean, I can't, and I can't tell you. If you want to sit there looking like that, go right ahead. I'm not. I'm staying out there. That's why. Like sometimes, like it's really hard to stay out of it because they try to pull you in. It's like, yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen like that? You know, like everyone had that big giant magnet. Yeah, it's like this big giant magnet that like pulls, and it's like this huge pull. I mean, depending on what the incident is, it will get stronger and stronger and stronger. Because I mean, it's like every single day leading up to it, So we've already had like four classes where we had a student flip out. We had one in the homework. So if it happens in every single class, there's definitely something wrong. Well, you can try to give them an infraction, but they won't learn. They won't learn. I like where you're going with it. It teaches kids people to learn from their behavior, but in certain situations, you need something a little bit more. I'm going to say that right now. You might need a tiny bit more because I think, it's not really enough for certain things. Like you can go, well, if you're actually using that as a weapon, I'm going to say this right now. Why bother using that if you're just sitting looking like an idiot to begin with? It's like the entire time, it's like, oh, goodness. Because everyone can see what you're doing. It's like, mm. And they had to like hold down the floor, and it's like, if it got any worse than it did that day, they would have to call the police. And I'm thinking one of these next few years, I know I don't hate me for this, but I think they might need a policeman, a higher trained like security to like if they start having people just going to bed, they can just like escort them to like the without having to put the teachers in harm's way. Because I mean, you don't know who these students. I mean, yeah, you have class, but some of these is like if you're, it's mainly substitutes. I mean, if you've had them a couple times, I mean, you don't have them that often. You only have them like every once in a while when it's. But really, you have to figure it out. Because I mean, you have to put in notes like telling them, well, what this. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say it's kind of ridiculous sometimes when you have to deal with some of these people, but after all, I mean, it's been like that pretty much for a long time. I told you, well, I told you guys last year, I think it was during the summer, one of those earlier parts of Broken Breaks Live. It was back when um, I wasn't really big into live streaming. I just focused on making like those Mario Kart videos. Like that's what I wanted to do for like until I got a capture card, but I didn't know when I was going to get it. I thought I wasn't going to get it till probably like what 50 or 60, but no, I got it before 25. It was like between 23 and 24. Plus, we kind of did 24. It was a small stream. It was having some issues. So that's when I kind of had to cancel it, and I never did a full stream for 24. I mean, yeah, that's one thing because you're pretty much. Oh, we got to start genius test and common sense. Okay, here we go. Okay, Google, give me a genius test.
Okay, here's Genius Test.
So glad to have you back at the Genius Test. Okay, let's get things started. The time for your first question
Okay,
is
what is
now.
my first question?
Which of the following can be arranged into a five-letter English word? TOOMT, RILSA, or TOOMI?
The second one.
I'm so sorry, you're wrong. You should have said
no,
TOOMT.
I'm
Question number 2 is coming up. HCF of 3,556 and 3,444 is 28, 44, or 56.
The second one.
That's not right.
Damn.
Sorry. The answer I wanted was 28. Let's see how you do.
Oh.
The difference between the squares of two odd numbers is always divisible by sum of the numbers, difference of the numbers, or both the above.
The second one.
No luck this time. Believe it or not, it's both the above. This is question 4. Find the sum of all two-digit numbers divisible by 3. 1600, 1665, or 2008.
The third one.
Oh, no. The real answer is 1665. Here comes your last question. Pig is to pork as cow is to lamb, meat, or beef.
The second one.
That was too tough. Sorry, I was looking for beef. With that final question, the game is over. Let's see how your luck measures up.
No.
I get it. You just wanted to hear what I'd say if you got 0 questions right.
Ah.
Well, this is it. Sorry that it isn't super exciting. Want to try again?
No.
It's been great working with you. Talk to you soon.
All right, now that we got that taken care of, we're now going to be doing common sense. So without further ado, please welcome common sense. Here we go. Okay, Google, use common sense.
Okay, here's common sense.
Welcome back to Common Sense. Should I explain the rules again?
Oh my goodness. Yes. Or no.
Everything is anonymous except for your weekly score and optional name. Each day, you answer 3 questions. The first time you hear a question, you respond normally and don't receive points. Then, you are asked the same question again, but predict for points how the majority of other players will answer. Would you like an example?
No.
You receive your daily score and new questions at midnight Mountain Standard Time.
Oh, yeah.
On Saturday night, winners are decided and weekly scores are reset. See www.talkcommonsense.org for more info. Should I repeat the rules?
No.
Scores have arrived from yesterday. Your total score was 23.7 points. You placed 171st of 370 global players. Would you like to hear question stats from yesterday?
Yes.
The first question was, what's your favorite meme of all time? You responded, your face, and predicted your face for the top response. Your face was actually the 30th most common of 314 unique responses, as 0.27% of the total responses. The top personal answers were Grumpy Cat with 2% and Pepe with 2%. The average score for this question was 10 points and you scored 8.4. Would you like to hear a breakdown of the next question?
Yes.
The second question was, do you wake up at the same time every day? You responded, yes, and predicted, yes, for the top response. Yes was actually the second most common of 2 unique responses, as 43.24% of the total responses. The top personal answers were no, with 57% and yes, with 43%. The average score for this question was 10 points and you scored 8.7. Would you like to hear a breakdown of the next question?
Yes.
The third question was, do you like stuffed animals? You responded, yes, and predicted, no, for the top response. No was actually the second most common of 2 unique responses, as 36.76%.
All right, now we got this is the last race. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh, my goodness. We always do one more race. Okay, you go. Tell me a joke.
Here's a joke. What sound do porcupines make when they kiss? Ouch.
All right. This is just a test. I might do it a couple times, but now we're gonna be switching to new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. So let me all right. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
One joke coming up. The best way to carve wood is whittle by whittle. Before I go, I'd love to know how satisfied you are with that joke. How would you rate it if one's the worst and five's the best?
2.
Thanks.
Okay, Google, tell me another one.
They are trading at $13.88 a share after hours on NYSE as of 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, with no change from closing.
Okay, Google, tell me another one.
They are trading at $13.88 a share after hours on NYSE as of 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, with no change from closing.
Okay, Google, tell me another joke.
Here's a joke. What's Forrest Gump's password? 1 Forrest 1.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Tell me another one.
One joke coming up. I once fell in love with an encyclopedia. I was completely infatuated.
Okay, Google. Tell me another one.
One joke coming up. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
Okay, Google. Tell me another one.
Sure, here's one of my favorites. As a golfer, it's always smart to wear two pairs of pants. You know, in case you get.
Okay, Google. Tell me another one.
Here's a joke. Why do gorillas have such big fingers? Because they have such big nostrils.
Okay, Google. Tell me another one.
One joke coming up. Why did the scarecrow keep getting promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Okay, Google. Tell me another one.
One joke coming up. What did Jay-Z call his wife before they got married? Fiance.
Oh, God. I think there's more. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
Sure, here's one of my favorites. What's a computer's least favorite food? Spam.
Okay, Google. Tell me a joke. By the way, if that noise in the background affects the audio, he is playing that guitar way too loud. Bringing me back to that. Oh my! Remember that one stream? Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I mean, that was like the worst. I mean, that had to been. Hey, that was during the Mario Odyssey playthrough. That was like the first playthrough I ever did. Well, really, the first playthrough I ever started was Mario 3D World, but I haven't finished it yet. I still got to get all the green stars. I mean, Champion Road's going to be a really difficult one. But if they, because I plan on doing a speed run of the original Mario Bros. U as well. Because, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness, no. Alright. Because if we can't get this level done, then we're gonna have to put the rest off in the next episode. We'll probably be streaming tomorrow night. Let's do one more level, then we're gonna do the finale of the main story, and the next one, then we're gonna be working on Superstar Road. Oh goodness, no! I hate this level. This level is it will give you an aneurysm. One. The last time I tried beating this level, I had one myself. Oh yeah. Because if we can get this level done, I have to make 4 levels in the next episode. Because I don't. You know what? I think we might have to do that. Yeah. Okay. See, we got 4 stars on here, 5 stars right there. So, yeah. Okay. So, now that we've got that taken care of, we're now going to start ending this stream off. So, make sure to post this online. Make sure if you are in the DJC One of the West community, please say that you are invited in the March Madness tournaments. If you have a Switch and Mario Kart Deluxe with Nintendo Switch online app and some other stuff that you might need. So you can let me on games that you got. So I guess that'll be pretty much all for right now, guys. And as always, there will always be more to control, you guys. With that being said, thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. See you in the next.